So at this stage when everybody is calm and everybody feels convinced, yes, Brutus and his accomplices, they have done the right thing. Otherwise, Caesar would have become king and we would have all problems. So, now Mark Antony was a great friend of Caesar. So they were very good friends. Evidently, when he comes and finds that Caesar has been murdered, he was very upset. But then he finds that conspirators are together. Then he also finds that outside all the people are also with them. They are also feeling that it was the right thing to kill Caesar. Now the idea first came of revenge and anger. He said, if I do anything, they will kill me. So in the mind he thought of a plan, but there was not much time. So he thought of a plan. He went to Brutus. He says, look, now he was my good friend. I am very unhappy. But now that he is dead, he cannot come back. So what I would request you is just give me an opportunity to pay my homage at this funeral, as a funeral speech. So I thought, I will think that was the last time I could do anything for my friend. Now the conspirators and Brutus thinks, okay, if Antony can be happy by just making a speech, so we should allow him to do. But this is what he speaks. And the speech itself just changes the entire scene. Okay, this also will do the same thing. I'll speak and you will speak. Okay? Then two persons will come and speak. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
One more time.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
The evil that men do lives after them.
The evil that men do lives after them.
The good is oft interred with their bones, so let it be with Caesar.
The good is oft interred with their bones, so let it be Caesar.
The noble Brutus had told you Caesar was ambitious.
The noble Brutus had told you that Caesar was ambitious.
If it were so, it was a grievous fault.
If it was so, it was a grievous fault.
And grievously hath Caesar answered it.
And grievously hath Caesar answered it.
Say it again.
And grievously hath Caesar answered it.
One more time all together.
And grievously hath Caesar answered it.
Here under leave of Brutus and the rest.
Here under leave of Brutus and the rest.
For Brutus is an honorable man.
For Brutus is an honorable man.
So are they all honorable men.
So are they all honorable men.
Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral.
Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral.
He was my friend, faithful and just to me.
He was my friend, faithful and just to me.
But Brutus says he was ambitious.
But Brutus says he was ambitious.
And Brutus is an honorable man.
And Brutus is an honorable man.
He hath brought many captives home to Rome.
He hath brought many captives home to Rome.
Whose ransoms did the general coffers fail? Did this in Caesar seem ambitious?
Whose ransoms did the general coffers fail? Did this in Caesar seem ambitious?
When the poor had cried, Caesar hath wept.
When the poor had cried, Caesar hath wept.
Ambition should be made of sterner stuff.
Ambition should be made of sterner stuff.
Yet Brutus says he was ambitious.
Yes, Brutus says he was ambitious.
And Brutus is an honorable man.
And Brutus is an honorable man.
You all did see that on the Lupercal,
You all did see that on the Lupercal.
I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse.
I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse.
Was this ambition?
Was this ambition?
Yet Brutus says he was ambitious.
Yes, Brutus says he was ambitious.
And sure, he is an honorable man.
And sure, he is an honorable man.
I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke,
I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke.
but here I am to speak what I do know.
But here I am to speak what I do know.
You all did love him once, not without cause.
You all did love him once, not without cause.
What cause withholds you then to mourn for him?
What cause withholds you then to mourn for him?
to judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason.
Oh, judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason.
My heart is in the coffin there with Caesar,
My heart is in the coffin there with Caesar,
and I must pause till it come back to me.
and I must pause till it come back to me.
Yes, 2 volunteers, please. Yes, anyone. Anyone can do it. Be a sport. Yes. Good. Is it working or not working?
I think there's an issue with the battery. It gives a better audio experience. Mic has been. You can still put it.
No, you can still do it.
Camera.
Yes, let us. Yeah.
Friends, Romans,
So that it,
You see, mic also you must ensure that you hold. Suppose you go this side, turn the mic this side. That side, turn the mic.
it's like mic training.
Yeah.
friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after death. The good is oft interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus had told you Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously had Caesar answered it. Here under leave of Brutus and the rest. For Brutus is an honorable man. So are they all honorable men. Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? When that the poor have cried, Caesar had wept. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure, he is an honorable man. I speak not to disapprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then to mourn for him? O judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My hair is in the coffin, there with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me.
Very good, very good. Very good. One more. Yeah, please.
Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus had told you Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault. And grievously hath Caesar answered it. Here, under the leave of Brutus and the rest. For Brutus is an honorable man, so they are all honorable men. Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He hath brought many
Raise your pitch. He hath brought.
He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? When that poor have cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal, I thrice presented him with a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure is an honorable man. I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am, what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you to mourn for him? O judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin there with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me.
Good. Now, let's open page number 28. These are all modulation exercises. If he doesn't modulate, he will not really know what he is. So he has modulated. Maybe not to the extent, but reading Shakespeare is very difficult. Performing is, if he has just performed because we have spoken it once or twice, I think it's something great. Give him a big hand. Okay, now page 28. This is Shylock from Merchant of Venice. Merchant of Venice is another play written by Shakespeare. Now, Venice in Italy, there was a very rich merchant. He had ships, lots of ships. He was an international trader plus ship owners. So, and in the same place, Venice, there was one moneylender, not a banker. Moneylender, Shylock. Moneylender would charge too much of interest from the people. And Antonio, the rich merchant, would make fun of him. Antonio was the rich merchant, Shylock was the moneylender. So Antonio would make fun of him, call him names, and Shylock was very upset. He says, it is my money. I will use the way I want. People come to me because they need me. And then they agree to pay, and then I charge. So what is his problem? So he was very upset with Antonio. But because Antonio was Christian and he was a rich man, and this guy was a Jew, and nothing as compared to Antonio, so he had to pocket those insults. He could do nothing. Now it so happened once a friend of Antonio needed money and he came to Antonio. He said, I want 3,000 ducats, which was a lot of money at that time. And because his ships were on voyage, he didn't have ready cash. Even today we find some are very rich people, but sometimes they don't have cash. So, but he was a friend, and Antonio was very generous, aristocratic. He says, don't worry, I will take money from Shylock. He will charge more interest, I will pay. Doesn't matter. How does it matter? So he goes to Shylock. Now, you can imagine what will go on in Shylock's mind. Today also some people are there who at your back they create all problems. But when they need help, then shamelessly they'll come to you as if nothing has happened. It's the same case. Now, I say if it is possible you read Shakespeare. Shakespeare's stories, they transcend the time. They transcend the limits of time and space. Whatever he has written 500-600 years ago, in a modified form, I don't say in the same form, in a modified form the same things are happening today. So it is such a good thing that what he has done. Okay, now Antonio goes to Shylock for money, and this is what Shylock says. Yeah? Again, we'll follow the same thing. I'll speak and you will listen. Right? Then again, two persons will come and speak. Right? Signor Antonio. Say it again. One more time. Many a time and often the Rialto, you have rated me about my monies and my UMCs. Say it again.
Many a time and often when I would
Still have I borne it with a patient shrug.
still I have borne it with a patient shrug.
For sufferance is the badge of all our tribe.
For sufferance is the badge of all our tribe.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine and all for use of that which is mine own.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine and all for use of that which is mine own.
Say it again.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine and all for use of that which is mine own.
One more time all together, please.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine and all for use of that which is mine own.
Well, then it now appears you need my help. Go to them, you come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have monies. You say so.
You say so.
You that did void your rheum upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold.
You that did void your rheum upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold.
One more time.
You that did void your rheum upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold.
All in one voice.
You that did void your rheum upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold.
Monies is your suit.
Money is your suit.
What should I say to you?
What should I say to you?
Should I not say hath a dog money?
Should I have money?
Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats?
Is it possible that
Or shall I bend low and in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this? Say it again. One more time, please. Now he says sarcasm. Fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spurn me such a day. And at the time you call me dog. And for these courtesies I lend you thus much monies. Now two volunteers. Yes? One more. Keep ready. Yes.
To bait his
No. Singer.
Senior Antonio may a time.
Senior Antonio.
Senior Antonio.
Many a time. Yeah.
Many a time and off in this Rialto you have rated me about my monies and my usances. Still have I burned it with patient shrug for sufferances in the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish garbadine, and all for use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to them. You come to me, and you say, Shylock, you have money. You say so. You
that did void
your rheum upon my beard and put me as you spun a stranger cur over your threshold. Money is your shoe, and should I say to you, should I not say, hath a dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low and in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this? Fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spun me such a day. Another time you called me a dog, and for this courtesies I will lend you those monies.
Give him a big hand, but don't do. See, what you have not done is pause. Other persons you have seen, they paused, so performance was a little better. So if you would pause, you could also do it. So you practice